there, folks, and welcome back to the Gamers Grotto. I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas. Welcome back. And tonight we're joined by Stu's Game Reviews. We're going to be doing a little bit of Microsoft Flight Simulator. The plan is we're going to start a flight from my place. Well, technically not my place, but I mean the area that I'm in. And we're going to be traveling to his place in real time. Yeah. Should be a lot of fun. And we'll also check out some other stuff on Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. But that's going to be tonight's live stream. We're going to have Stu pick a plane that he wants us to fly in. He just went to use the washroom quickly. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for tonight. He's going to pick a plane. We're going to fly from point A to point B and maybe check out some other stuff in the game as well. But anyway, we're going to... While we wait for him to get back, I'm just seeing if there's any new challenges that were brought in. This game is constantly updating. These are the challenges for this week.
Hello?
Hello, welcome back. How you doing?
Good.
That's good. We're live now, by the way. Yes. Okay, so... We're going to do free flight, which allows us to pick anywhere in the entire world. You see, it's the entire world.
Okay.
We just type in where we want to go. So now, before we do that, I'm going to give you... these are all the planes I have unlocked so far. These are not all the planes that are in the game. I'm going to point that out to you right now. But these are all the planes that I have access to at the moment. If there's anything you want me to fly in, please don't pick helicopters. I still have trouble flying those. And not the Wright brothers plane either, because I don't want to die.
Can you scroll to the right a little bit? Let me see the Airbuses. Not that one. Okay. What other Airbuses do you have?
It looks like there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. There's more to the right than that, no? Yeah. Oh, okay. There's a Zeppelin. You don't want to fly the Zeppelin, I'm assuming. How about you pick the Airbus?
This is not all the Airbuses in the game. These are just the ones that are already unlocked.
The A320neo.
This one? Okay.
Oh, the one to the left of it. That one.
Okay. We'll go back to that one. Before we do that, let's look through some of the other stuff, because there might be other stuff you're interested in. So there's blimps, helicopters. This is actually the helicopter from Stranger Things, the TV series. Yeah, they put it into the game. There's also F-18s, fighter jets.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a Boeing 747.
Could you go faster than real time, or do you have to fly in real time?
Okay, so for the fighter jet, it's stupid fast. That plane is stupid fast, especially if you have the the afterburners on and everything. That thing just zooms. And actually, that plane, you'll actually go faster than the speed of sound. So you constantly hear sonic booms whenever you fly the F-18, and it's really loud. I'm going to warn you right now. The sonic booms are like...
I'm saying, if we take a passenger plane, can we make it go twice normal speed, or does it have to go the speed that it goes and that's it?
It has to go the speed that it goes. Yeah. So if we go further down here, you'll actually see. You thought I was joking, but I'm being serious. The Wright brothers plane is actually in here.
We're not going to fly the Wright brothers plane.
No, you can even fly in hot air balloons. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. So the Wright brothers plane is. There it is. Right there. Right flyer.
That's funny.
Yep.
I think the one I picked before would be my choice.
Okay.
That one.
This is going to be interesting flying from where we're flying from, only because the airport that we're flying from doesn't really usually have flights this size
Oh
on it.
no, I
So,
don't wanna fly to Chase's house again.
hey James, how you doing, man? We're not flying from Chase's house again. Don't worry. I think we're gonna fly from Toronto then to New Jersey, because the airport that I am closest to doesn't allow for planes that size. That's a way too big plane for the airport that I'm at. So we'll do. You see all the different airports that come up here. So we're gonna do Pearson International, which is the main airport. Bam!
How
We've
close are you
marked
to
it.
Pearson?
It's a 2 hour flight for me, or 2 hour drive for me. Sorry, not flight. 2 hour drive.
Doesn't Pearson have a have like
Now, I also want
oh,
to point something out quickly. If you notice on this map here, you're going to see all these other planes flying around. These are actually other players. This game is using the internet. So we are playing with other players from all around the world who are flying planes at the same time as us.
isn't there an
I'm
airport
okay,
like in
I didn't
Toronto
think you
actually?
were gonna be live tonight. Last I saw you were canceling.
Yeah, I decided against it, James. Sorry to interrupt you, Stu. I decided against it, James, only because, like, I mean, it's bad weather, yeah, but it's like freezing rain and high winds here. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I figure if I do real time weather effects right now in this game, it's going to be a lot of fun. I think because we're going to be flying through that. So it's going to be interesting. As you can see, I have flight conditions. You can see up in the right corner, it's showing that I am live with my weather conditions. So before the previous live stream we did, James, we didn't have live weather on. I thought we did. We didn't. But it is on now. So we are doing live weather up to the second. Anyway, what were you going to say, Stu?
Isn't there an airport like in Toronto downtown itself now or something? Or am I going crazy? Like is it some runway like in the water or something like that? I seem to remember that, but I might be just remembering
There
wrong.
might be. Oops. There is. Oh, jeez.
We could just use
Uh,
Pearson. I just was
yeah,
curious.
we'll just use Pearson for now. And arrival. Let's find.
In Newark.
Well, I'm gonna see if there's any airports in New Jersey.
Oh, there are Newark. EWR.
These are all hella. All
Yeah,
right. So
EWR.
yeah, one sec, because it'll probably pick it up in here. Oh no, maybe not.
Just type it in the top. You should find it like that, I would think.
What do you want me to type?
EWR.
EWR.
Yeah. That's all it comes up with? So strange. There it is. It's KWR in this game.
Newark
That's it.
Liberty International. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, did you want to do it at nighttime or did you want to try it at the daytime? I can
Probably
switch.
days. Well, actually, I don't know. What do you think?
We can do one at night, one a day. I mean, we can fuck around. I say let's just do
Could
this
you
for now.
switch? Could you switch from day to night, like in the middle of the flight, or it's like one or
No,
the
I'd have
other?
to I'd have to manually exit the flight and go back in, but it's not hard
Do
to
it during
do.
the day, though. Do it during the day. We want to see.
Okay.
Are you
Well,
allowed to
I'm
pick the
glad you went live after all.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you,
live.
James. He's
Did
glad I
you
went live.
did you get to pick the flight path, or you have to go basically the way they tell you to go? How does that work?
No, I mean they have a waypoint marker to the destination, but you can detour. Of course you can. They don't care.
Okay.
Um, now keep in mind that you have to communicate. I don't do this because I don't. I have two features turned off. This game is very user friendly. I'm gonna point this out right now. In the settings menu, you can actually turn on and off whether the planes use fuel, whether this or that and the other. You know what I mean? You can make it harder, you can make it easier to fly. I have a lot of the stuff turned off so that it's a little bit easier for me, only because I'm still fairly new to the game. You
Yeah, why
can
do I make
have
it harder for no reason? Like, it's supposed to be, like, fun and stuff, right?
you can have air traffic control on, which means that you have to communicate with air traffic control with your microphone. So air traffic control will actually contact you. So when I first bought this game and I was playing it for the first time, I didn't have all those features turned off, and I had them on. And so while I'm sitting there at the airport, air traffic control is like calling me and calling me and calling me, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to say, because
That's like AI?
I never went through the tutorial. And yeah, it's all done. It's all AI characters and stuff. But it's really crazy because they're like, "Did you hear what I said?" They like literally say that. They're like, "Are you gonna respond?" And I'm like,
If you
"I
don't
don't know what I'm
respond, they call
saying."
the air marshals on you? Like, what happens?
I don't know what I'm supposed to say to these the air traffic controls. I'm just like, I better turn that
Scramble
off.
F-15, like, shoot them down. I don't know what they do. I'm really
Like,
curious, actually, now.
it's pretty crazy. So,
Or say
all right,
something like, Yankee 9-9er on approach, like, I don't know what you say. Some nonsense like that.
all right. So we're whoops, we're gonna look at all these different runways for that air for Toronto Pearson International.
Today is Sunday, it's not Monday game.
Except seven of them have snow covering them, so you can only take one of them, actually.
Where do you see that it says Monday? James, you said it's
Uh,
Monday? It doesn't say anything about Monday.
I don't know. Did you make it daytime, though?
Not yet. I gotta turn off weather and time for that. All right. So live weather we can keep on. I would think.
This screen you're on.
The screen I'm on doesn't say anything about Monday, James. What are you talking about? It says month, day, year. I don't know. I don't know where it
This
says
is this,
Monday.
this is December 28th, but that's today. That's Sunday.
Yeah. Today is the 28th. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna go up here to this little bar right here, and we're gonna just scroll until we get to daytime. There we go. Look at that. Let's do 9:10 a.m. Sure.
Beautiful.
All right.
Never mind low.
I think he's confused by the day.
Ooh.
He thought it was the 29th. For some reason, everybody thinks it's the 29th today. It's really weird.
What are you seeing now? Clouds?
I don't know what's going on right now. I think it's still loading. I don't know. I don't know if those are clouds or trees or what.
Oh man! I thought you were about to smash into the ground, but apparently not. I'm at your co-pilot. What do we say? Airbus, blah, 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 altimeter 2932, parts of the north approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 2. Oh, that's me. Let me see me again? Go back. Hey, where are you going? Yeah,
I'm
well, that's
leaving.
good.
I'm leaving. You're on your own. No, I'm just joking.
What's, that sort of looks like me, actually. Maybe like, oh my gosh. That plane just almost hit you. Like almost landed right on top of you.
That was kind of weird. Yeah.
I like seeing the snow. That's
Don't
All right.
crash the plane, Stu, doing anything inappropriate.
Where are your legs at, by the way? How come I have legs and you don't? You don't ask either.
A lot of
What's going on?
simulators they don't actually render the character in because they feel like it takes away from the experience because you want to play as yourself, not as like random NPC.
I guess.
Um, I
I
just
feel
need
like you
to
both at least see
find.
your legs. They should pick if you're a man or a woman, and if you're wearing pants or shorts or whatever, and let's go to town from there. You're right now violating TSA regulations, by the way. Is that door locked properly in the back?
I just seeing if I have. Now this is the first time I've ever flown in this plane, so I'm just.
I'm sure the passengers are very comforted by
Yeah.
that. Don't worry, folks. The pilot will eventually figure this out.
Hello there.
Here, in case like Wednesday trouble.
Oh shit's too.
There, but don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
Totally.
Pirate Gamer Boy.
Hey, Pirate Gamer Boy, how you doing, bro? All right. Shut up.
We'll eventually get up in the air, and once we do, it's going to be 1 hour and 30 minutes from takeoff to touchdown, as long as the Gamers Grotto here doesn't smash into anything, which did happen last Thursday, but don't worry, he only broke a couple of limbs, and it should be better next couple of years at some point.
Yeah. I need to figure out where the goddamn brakes are. Because right now, the master parking brake, there it is. Gotta switch that off. We should be rolling now.
I'm just chilling in the meantime.
There we
Take your
go.
time. I'm just chilling, and my hands are on my lap. I'm relaxed, ready to chill. I took some Valium, so I'm not going to get too excited. Oh, we're moving.
Yeah. Told you I'd figure it out.
Well, you still got to take off. Oh, I assume you got that. It's easier to take off, I think, than to land. Whoa! We're up in the air! There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to reach our cruise altitude of 10,000 feet. Please stay in your seat and your seatbelt securely fastened, as long as the seatbelt light is on. At which time, if I decide ever to turn the seatbelt light off, you might have permission at that point to move about the cabin. But for now, please don't worry, the plane is flying sideways. Wait, it's my first time in a co-pilot. You drink, man. The pilot here is practicing flying this plane for the first time ever, but don't worry about it, folks.
Do you see what I'm talking about? We're going above cloud cover. Do you see?
The Wi-Fi will start working as soon as we get above 30,000 feet. It is a $15.95 charge for the Wi-Fi, unless, of course, you are a Toronto Dominion Bank customer, in which case it will be a $35.95 charge. And, yeah, everybody sit back, relax, enjoy your, what should be an hour-and-a-half flight to Newark. It'll probably be more like 7 hours. Enjoy, everybody. Oh, the flight attendants will be passing through the cabin soon with some delicious refreshments. We have taken the liberty of emptying out all the beverages aside from the Diet Coke. So enjoy the Diet Coke if you like that. If not, well, for me.
The worst pilot in existence.
I'd be a great pilot. Come on. A great co-pilot. I don't have to do anything except sit on my ass and just talk. That's like my dream job.
We're going to be flying directly into this dark cloud. This is going to be interesting.
So what are those things that you're seeing? Like, those are like nav points?
Yeah. This is just like a waypoint marker, kind of like what you'd see in like Grand Theft Auto or something. I can easily switch it off.
Stu should do this in real life, be a co-pilot.
Yeah, I'm probably for Southwest or something.
Now, if you see that name right in front of us, this is Bob Hill Dalgo or whatever. That's another player. I said, this game runs in real time, and then runs online, multiplayer. So we can run into. I don't know if we'll physically run into, but we can run into other players.
Yeah, could you theoretically like crash them or something, or you can't do that?
I think you can. I've never tried it. I'm sure you can. To the IGDA? What is the IGDA? IGDA?
International Game Developers Association.
Oh.
But I don't think they... I mean, where are their headquarters? I don't even know. Is it in San Francisco? Regardless, we're not going that way. That'd be a good idea to fly to some, fly to like Redmond, Washington, and like bomb Microsoft or something.
The fact that every single one of these buttons does something kind of concerns me. I just want to.
What they do is what concerns you.
The fact that I don't know what they do, yeah. Well, I haven't done the tutorials. I did.
The only thing I know about EDA is Stu's YouTube debut in 2007.
I did do a thing with the IGDA many years ago. It is true. Oh shit, I just dropped something on the floor.
We are not seeing... This is bad. This is why I would never be a pilot.
Well,
Like, I don't
we got
even
some
know.
dense
This
fog
is,
here,
yeah.
but don't worry. If we hit anything, you'll be dead before you know
Maybe
it. So don't worry,
maybe
folks.
turning on real weather effects was a bad idea.
Well,
Looks like
if you have the nav markers, you should be able to just drive in that direction. I would think, no?
yeah. It's just that I thought that we would be able to see stuff on the ground. Apparently not.
So you're saying you're no Han Solo?
Also, was
Think
my
maybe
landing
Grotto can be the next Sully?
my landing pad my landing shit was still down.
The next Sully? Sully. Sully like
Uncharted.
from Monsters Inc. or
No,
Sully from Sesame Street?
Uncharted.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Of course, you wouldn't know about that because you don't play those kind of games.
I did play Uncharted, the first Uncharted. I played half the game. Held on. I played half the game, the remastered version, I think, on the PS4.
Yeah.
And then it crashed and deleted all my saves. And then I was like, I'm not going back to this anytime.
Know the guy who famously water landed the plane in the Hudson River in 2009?
Oh, he's talking about the guy who famously
That
water
guy.
landed.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie. Yeah, they made a movie of it.
Yeah, that's right. He landed on the Hudson River.
Lol, Sully from Monsters Inc. Yes, to scare children.
Yeah, I'm probably better off being Sully from Monsters
Do you
Inc.
see the condensation on the windshield from the clouds that we're going through?
I didn't see it because I was busy picking up the stuff I dropped on the floor, but I'll be done with that in a second. I just basically see some one mono color right now.
There's a lot of wind turbulence I'm fighting right here.
Can you turn off the weather like completely and just like do it again, maybe from the beginning with so we actually see the fucking like Lake Ontario?
Yes, I think that would be a better idea actually.
Or maybe can you change it in the settings?
Well, later on he changed it to
I
left power, so
I have to literally go out.
That's annoying.
The settings are mainly for like graphic settings. Excuse me. And stuff like that. All right, so free flight. We already got our plane set up. So we're going to go to departure Pearson International Airport.
I had a good joke before too, and I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, when you were saying to be the next Sully, I was going to say more like the next Launchpad McQuack.
graphics settings in a console game still blows my mind.
Graphic settings in a console game? Why does that blow your mind?
Because it used to be like PC games are graphic settings, but console games didn't. That's not really true because they did.
Well, consoles have become more like PCs. The PS5 is basically a gaming PC at this point.
It's definitely more a PC thing because consoles are supposed to have a standard spec, unless you have like PS5 Pro.
Remember last time you tried to take a picture of a giraffe and it didn't work so well?
I don't remember that. I wasn't there for it. That's why I don't remember.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
To be fair, the newest console I have is a Wii U lol and I never use it.
All right, so New Jersey. What was it again? EDR, you said?
KEWR. There you go.
There we go. Newark, New Jersey. All right, let's. We're gonna go flight conditions.
We're gonna make it daytime.
We're gonna make it daytime. We'll keep on air traffic. That's fine. Multiplayer, all players. Live weather. Adios. All right. Leave all that at 0. You see how crazy all this is? Like you can like literally just fuck with everything. The pressure, everything. Like it's so crazy. All right. Anyway, saving back, and then we want to put this at daytime.
I prefer if you flow through a tornado and it was pouring rain.
I've already done that actually. You can choose the timeline
Is pizza
that
really
you.
as amazing as people claim in New York/New Jersey, that overall area? Wow.
Pizza is pretty decent here, depending on where you go. But like, if you're from Chicago and you come here and eat the pizza, most people think it's like cardboard crap because in Chicago they like the really thick pizza, which we call Chicago slice. But we do have good pizza here in New York. A lot of Italians here that brought their pizza with them. So, yes.
Thicca pizza.
Yeah, the thicker pizza is from Chicago. But there's definitely some good pizza here. And I've had like some Chicago people eat the New York pizza in certain places and be like, "Wow, I thought New York pizza was bad, but this is actually really good."
All right, see, clear blue skies, no more tornadoes for us, or terrible weather or whatever. Now we know how to take off. We're gonna.
Don't touch my armrest, man. Seriously. It's not okay. Don't fuck around my armrest. It's like a huge like thing between us, so like you don't have to touch my side, okay? Like, seriously.
Shut the hell up.
It's much clearer now, for sure.
Watch his hands, Grotto. Make sure they don't go anywhere.
That's funny.
I'm not
there's
like, that desperate, man.
You see the cars on the road driving? You see the cars driving around?
Oh yeah, that's cool. Again, I don't see it as high resolution as you see it, but it's still pretty nice.
There's another player flying in that plane. Got a bank.
A bank like a turn or a bank like a bank?
Yeah, we're gonna rob a bank in a fucking jumbo jet.
Well, you're like pointing out scenery. I thought you saw a bank. I don't know.
No. Banking, like taking a turn. So that's the main airport in Toronto, the Pearson International Airport. That's the airport I've always flown out of whenever I go anywhere.
Yeah, that's where I've generally flown out of also.
Let's get our landing gear up.
To and from. But I've driven to Toronto a lot of times as well. In Hamilton.
Now, the one plane that I had I had a blast with flying in this game was the F-18 fighter jet. Oh my god, that plane is so beautiful to handle in this game. It's a beautiful plane. Beautiful jet. What am I saying? Plane. Jet. Beautiful jet. This is 9 in the morning, so the sun is just rising. Now...
Curious it's happened in real life, but can a bird fly into your plane in this game?
Probably.
Probably. I've never seen it happen. There is animals in the game. I know this for a fact because I was fucking around and I found my parents' house in the game and I flew the plane low enough and I saw bears wandering around in the woods. So there is definitely live. Yes, there is definitely live animals.
How do they do that?
I don't know. I don't know how. I don't ask. I don't. There's so much I don't understand about how this game was done.
That's crazy.
Like, let me show you something. I'm gonna just go into free cam mode for a sec. This doesn't take us out of our
brave enough to wander around Chase's house.
Free cam mode doesn't take us out of our plane. What it does is it just allows us to explore the area outside of the plane while the rest of the game is paused. So here's the heart of downtown Toronto, the CN Tower, and the Rogers Centre. Now, if I zoom in closer to the Rogers Centre, you'll actually see the writing Rogers Centre right there on the actual. So again, this is all done with photogrammetry. Now, if you look, you can actually see the billboards and everything.
Oh, can you go up a little bit? Like zoom back out?
Zoom back out?
Yeah, zoom back out. I just want to see like where you are, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is just downtown by the CN Tower.
That's I got it. So that's like.
And this is
Stadium, right?
Yes, the Rogers Center is what used to be called the Sky Dome.
Sky Dome, right? Okay.
And
Sorry.
this is Ripley's Aquarium. You can actually see the writing on top that says Ripley's Aquarium Canada with the
That's cool.
two fish on the top of the roof.
Very cool.
Yeah, no. So that's what I was saying to you earlier.
Can you
Is
see
that
people?
no, there's no people, but you can see cars. Now, however, keep in mind that this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. 2025 is already out, and there is people in that game and stuff like that. So if you think this game is good, 2025 is like 10,000 times better than this game. I know because I've played 2025, and it makes this game look like Pac-Man, which is kind of scary. I mean, it literally is scary that this game is so outdated, and it doesn't feel it at all.
So why aren't we playing that one?
That one's not out on PS5
Oh, it's only out on Xbox.
for now.
Got it.
The plan is that if this game does really well, they're going to release 2025 on PS5. And so far, apparently, the sales of this game on PS5 have done better than they did on Xbox, which is interesting.
Probably wasn't smart that we decided to make it 9 a.m. and play right to sun. But whatever.
Well, we're going to see a lot of blue here because we're going, across Lake Ontario here.
Yeah, it's good. But it'd be nice if the sun wasn't right in our face. Probably didn't blind ourselves. Could you get a cockpit view? There you go, okay.
Blue is very nice.
Well, yeah, it looks better out the side window.
And all this is interactive, everything here, like, whoops. I accidentally clicked on the joystick. Whoops. Didn't even realize that. But yeah, all the computers and stuff, a lot of them have touchscreen, and so you can just fuck around with them. I'm not planning on doing that because I don't want to destroy my plane here. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty impressive. What do you think of it so far, Stu?
I think it's great. I just, like I said, I wish I could see a little better, but it's definitely very cool.
I mean, if you really want to see it in a higher resolution, just pull it up on your phone. On YouTube. Yeah.
I have it on YouTube here. It's 1080p on YouTube. I wish it was like 4K or something. Even though
Yeah, I don't understand why PS5 doesn't stream in 4K. I've never understood that.
Wi-Fi, I think maybe it'll run. I doubt it. I mean, it might, but I'm not really taking a chance. Hey, I didn't say anything. What are you talking for? Did you like replace me with some other buddy else, like an autopilot or something? Is it like the autopilot from Airplane? Autopilot?
You know, the one thing I found really funny about this game is if you go into campaign mode, the characters that you meet in the game, like the flight instructors and stuff like that train you how to fly planes and stuff. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of turbulence here. That's why I'm kind of wonky all over the place. I got a lot of wind turbulence there for a second. But anyway, yeah. So the flight instructors will actually call you by your PlayStation name, and it's all voice acted. So like they'll be like, "Hey Gamers Grotto, how you doing today?" and stuff like that. And I'm like, "The fuck?" And so I looked up information about how that was all done. All the voice acting in this game is done by AI. But this game is old. This game came out in 2023. Because generally how it works is like games that are like, let's say like Flight Simulator 2024, they actually come out in 2023.
Does it sound good? Like,
does it sound good? Yeah. And so I'm thinking that AI has been used in video games for quite a while now.
It goes. We don't need passengers on our plane, do we?
No.
Front view for a second? Back the front view? Oh, so there's somebody sitting in that seat. Is there? I'm not sure. Zoom, go forward. Oh, wait. Go forward to the plane. What are you doing?
Trying
You're making
to.
me sick. The plane's going going
Good.
up and
No.
down.
Hold on. We'll figure it out eventually.
They should
Hold
have just
on.
gotten Stu to do all the voice acting.
Stu doesn't have enough time to do all that voice act.
Jesus, why is this so wonky? I just want to get the plane in
I don't know why
freaking
it's
view.
really sensitive, apparently.
It is very sensitive.
I can't even look anymore.
Where'd our plane go? What happened? Where is it? Seriously. What the hell?
You lost the plane, 007? How did you do that?
Details. All right. All right. Let's try this again.
There it is.
Jesus, why is it so
I think it's not
freaking
designed. Why is the
sensitive?
plane is moving while you're doing it? Maybe, I don't know. Woo! We apologize for the screen right now. And for the turbulence of the airplane.
This is all
You'll
because
find out-
Stu wanted to see the people in the plane, damn it! It's all his fault.
Bags. No, I just want to see if you can see the pilot through the window. Like you couldn't see the pilot from the inside view. I want to see if the pilot shows up in the outside view. That's what I want to see. Or if it's a plane being driven by nobody. I saw there was a co-pilot there for
Yep,
sure.
there he is.
Ah, there is a pilot. There you go. That's what you look like.
Well, you no. Oh, well, I should have mentioned that you do create your own pilot in the game when you start a new game.
Oh, so you create an avatar. Oh my god.
Yeah. You create an avatar. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, well I gotta go lose my lunch now, everybody. Have a good rest of the day.
Yes. Live stream accomplished. We made Stu throw up. Anyway.
Gosh.
You go
Awesome.
interior view. Awesome. But yeah, I don't think. Yeah, though there's nobody on the.
We made it to the United States. Where are we?
It says Hollands International. Cambria, Lockport, Cambria, Bassett Field. Bent Wing? I don't know what half this
Just
shit
want to
is.
say BTW Stu, that Blender theme song has been stuck in my head ever since your stream lol.
Niagara Falls.
It's stuck in your head because it's not on the stream anymore. Well,
Niagara-
actually, the Blender song still is. Not any of the actual artist songs. The Blender theme song is.
Niagara Falls International Airport is just over there. So
Find out before. Is there a way to get you have a map on the top left?
yeah,
I'm trying to figure out where you are. I guess you're just near Buffalo. And Niagara Falls. Would you say Niagara Falls was to the left? Past it?
this plane has like a mind of its own. I'm telling you. I'm trying to get lower to the ground and it keeps on forcing me back up. Realistically, I'm not supposed to be this high because you see, I'm supposed to be the length of where those markers are. I'm supposed to be at that height. But of course, my plane keeps on wanting to go upwards. See that?
Yeah,
I'm not, because I'm not doing that. That's
maybe
the.
because you're too low. Like usually you're supposed to be like at 30,000 feet, and like you're like at not even 20,000 right now. Maybe it's just trying to like put you all where you normally would be for like this type of flight. Like I guess I don't know though.
There's Akron, Ohio. I think that's what that's what that is.
Makes sense.
Allen DePaulo Field.
There's not much to see over here.
We're too high up.
Well, that's true. Well, can you get lower? You can't. It just won't let you.
I'm gonna try.
Probably override the autopilot. It'll just put you in a tailspin, like, like hit the ground, like crash. I can imagine that happening.
And yes, you heard right. I've literally turned off the engine.
Is that what you did?
Yeah. Just so I can coast it down a little bit, then I'll hit the engine up again. Because right now this game is being a dick and forcing me into the sun, which I don't want to do.
The sun is starting to get away from your flight path. It's not like right in your face as it was before.
Don't ever do this in real life, by the way. What I'm doing is highly illegal. I don't think pilots are allowed to do this. Just cut off the engine and be like, "Yeah, fuck it. We're going too high. Let's just shut the engine off." Wait until we get lower, then I'll turn it back on. It's fine.
Gotta save fuel somehow.
Gotta save fuel somehow. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like not a lot of indicators of like where you are exactly.
We're too high up. Once you get lower, that's when you'll start to see like landmarks and stuff.
Yeah,
That's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm trying to get down.
Funny because your nav mark points are all lower than you. You're like above the nav points.
Don't crash.
I'll try not to. Bethany Air Park. I feel like I have less control over these jets than I do these Airbuses than I do over the other planes. Because, see, it's starting to want to go back up again. That's not me steering it up. I have my controller, trying to force it down. I don't want it to go up. But yet, it's almost like it's fighting wind turbulence or something. Now we're seeing landmarks, you see? Seeing buildings and stuff coming into view.
Yeah. There's not much here anyway where you are, if I feel like. You're sort of all just farmland right now. You're not close enough to even
Hey, Martha, why is there an Airbus headed towards our farm? What's going on?
Oh, shut up, Cletus. Go back to your pig humping. Leave me alone.
Pig humping? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Hey, Martha. Martha, at least them pigs give me better action than you do.
No freaking kidding, Cletus. You don't even touch a guy like you. Now leave me the hell alone.
Okay. Now should be a good time to probably turn back on my my throttle.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
it's off completely?
yeah.
Oh, you're not falling anywhere near as fast as I would have imagined.
I'm just coasting. But I think that's how they do it in the actual pilots. They shut down the throttle a bit and just let the planes coast.
You're probably right.
They don't keep the throttle on max the entire flight. That makes no sense.
Yeah, you're right.
Cause see, I'm not crashing, so there's no point in me really touching the throttle, because it's not pushing me further down. If anything, it's staying steady.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, because my throttle is, see, it's on idle. But yeah, no, this is a very relaxing game, I gotta say. I have literally, ever since I bought this game, I've spent literally hours upon hours just traveling all around the world, checking out different landmarks and stuff.
Did you invite you back into the share play?
Yep. Give me 1 sec here. Seven gullies?
I hate the noise that the PlayStation makes when you're like just in default mode. It makes me nauseous.
What do you mean?
The music that it plays, like.
You know you can change that, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you go into the settings menu, they've made it so that you can change it to the PS1 sounds, PS2, PS3, PS4, or PS5.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's so freaking annoying.
A lot of farmland.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, this is what the United States looks like. A lot of, random blank areas of farmland and trees and some little water occasionally.
And yet Trump wants all of Canada on top of that. I don't think Trump understands how big Canada is.
Some idiot I saw post on Facebook, and they said it was like, what if the only United State that does not border any other U.S. states? And I was like thinking, well, there's two. There's Alaska and Hawaii. And the person's like, no, it's Hawaii
Why
because
is this plane is climbing up
Alaska
again?
borders Canada. That's going to be a state soon. Ha 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 ha. Like, okay, you're punts. But this is what people are thinking.
Yeah, there's a lot of Americans who firmly believe it, and a lot of Canadians too, who firmly believe that we're going to be the 51st state very soon.
Canadians too?
Oh yeah, there's been quite a few Canadians who think Trump is amazing and they want him as a president over Mark Carney.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
I know. That's what I was thinking too.
Okay. Yes, each their own, I suppose.
Is this all snow now? What the hell's going on here? Also, I don't. I. No offense to you. I'm gonna pick a different plane. That plane is driving
No,
me
you're already through like half the route.
insane.
You can't stop the fight now. You're like halfway there.
No. I would.
You're in the middle of the thing. You can't pick a different plane. I know. You gotta continue with this plane.
No, let me tell you. I will continue from this airport at this location, but just I just go back to the main menu and I pick a plane that's closer to where we are.
Is there an airport right here?
I would assume so. There's airports all over the place.
Where are you right now? Can you zoom out, look at the map to see where you are?
This plane is really bothering me because it keeps on going up when I'm telling it to stay level, and that's really bothering me because I've never had a plane do that. Any other plane that I've used, whereas I feel like if I went in the F-18 fighter jet, we would get there a lot quicker as well. All right, so let's take a look at some of these markers. So this is Laux. I don't know where that is. Ultralight Flight Farm, Ultralight Port. What? What does that even mean? Ultralight Flight Farm, Ultralight Port.
I don't know. That's an airport?
I don't know. I'm zooming in to see exactly what the hell this is. Oh, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it's kind of like a runway system.
Hey, Cletus, we got another guy to land! Grab his plane! Cut his throat!
This stupid fucker landed on our airfield that we made up. Hey, I didn't even license this airfield. This is just one I made with my tractor. But thanks for landing on it, sir. I always wanted a fresh plane.
Exactly.
Omni Air Park. Dodge Cupola Wheeler. Elmira. Harry Hill. I don't know where the fuck we are right now.
I don't know either. You can't zoom out like to the top view or something to see like.
Oh my god! You know what? Let me show you how crazy the zoom is on this. Ready for this? Ready for this?
Are we there yet?
Ready for this? Look at the zoom. Watch this. Look at the zoom on this fucker.
Keep going, then also clear where you are. No, keep zooming, keep zooming.
We're in space.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm. That's how good the zoom is on the map.
To see that you can't see like actual cities or anything like that. You can't see like oh, that's annoying. All right, pick a new plane and just start from like Binghamton Airport or something or Albany.
All right. But yeah, as you can see, as we can zoom in as close as you know.
You like look through someone's window and see them like sleeping in the bed or something?
No. It's not that detailed, but you can
I almost expected to see the Enterprise.
you can make out you know, details on the houses.
Make out with them too? I thought you could just look in the window and see them. I didn't realize you could make out with them too.
Oh my god.
You can't get through the window.
Yeah, make out with them. No. Okay, so anyway,
Pointing.
It's still pretty detailed, I do have to say, don't you think?
I need to submit a feature request for this game.
Knock down
No,
their
it's
satellite.
amazing. I mean, I wonder like if this is like a real house that sits there, or if this is like you know, this is just
No, Stu, you can't see
bullshit.
people playing around lol.
So basically, based on what I have found, by finding the house I currently live in the game when I played, it's legit. It's based off of satellite footage and probably Google Earth imagery and all that kind of shit. So it's pretty accurate. But yeah, you said
Show Stu
new
an animal.
show Stu an animal. Chase is not in the chat though. I can't do that. um, all right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna. You said Newark. Newark. What was
Yeah.
the airport you wanted me to pick?
Oh, pick like Binghamton. It's
All
not
right.
even
So
Canadian. It's BGM, so it's probably KBGM.
all right, we're gonna just pick a better plane first. So we're gonna go in the F-18. It'll get us there a lot faster
I'll pick
too.
Albany. Albany's probably more, or Rochester. Rochester's probably more the route of where you are. KROC.
KR.
KROC.
There's KRCR.
No, KROC. I'm sure it was KRO.
There it is.
KROC. Yeah.
All right. Now I just need your code for the airport. You, you,
Uh, uh, go to JFK instead of Newark, if you don't mind. 'Cause I would have drive it like fly. Well, it doesn't matter. We go to Newark first. We can then fly somewhere else from there. But KWR is Newark.
so you want Kennedy International?
That's fine. Yeah, pick that.
All right.
We should get closer than the Rochester. I think we were too far away. Do Albany instead. I'm sorry.
I think we just fucked up
Why? Start already?
because
Oh, you picked the nighttime. All right, so pick Albany when you do it again.
oh well. Um. Okay. Okay. Where's my brakes again? Canopy jettison. Shit. Refueling hose cut. No, that's not what I want. All right. Shit. Where's my brakes?
Well,
Oh,
thanks for saying
speed
where's my
brakes.
break.
There it is. There it is. There it is. But I want parking brake.
I guess Stu got kicked of the plane.
You guess Stu got kicked out of the plane? Yes. Recognition lights? What is all this shit? Jesus Christ. Um, External power. Right. Why is the only... Jesus Christ. This is the one thing that kind of annoys me, is the other afterburner doesn't seem to be working for whatever reason. Alright, let me try and get these afterburners working. Okay.
Cue the Afterburner soundtrack.
There we go.
Are we flying at night again?
Are we flying at night? Yes.
So why are we flying at night? I thought you were gonna fix that.
I'd have to go all the way back out again, and it's just...
Just do it.
Oh my god, man.
It's not my fault you did that.
It's gonna be a long ass fucking stream, I'm telling you. All right, let's
start from Albany this time.
All right. Let's quickly change. That's... Oh, that looks good. All right. Where are we looking at Albany? Just
KALB. Do that. I don't know why it doesn't show up like that, but just type in KALB. There it is. You got it.
and then
You're much closer. It goes
all right,
from to JFK. Make sure you're in daytime.
no, I'm gonna be switching that next.
Yeah, I'm just don't forget.
All right. So this is at 9:15 in the morning on the 28th.
It's good. Is it easier to fly this plane?
None of the planes are necessarily easy, but this provides a lot less issues than what I was having with the.
Hey, where am I? What the hell? Am I on the
Hmm?
roof or something? Where am I sitting? You bastard! You left me behind? What the hell?
You
No
don't
wonder you wanted this
deserve to
plane.
live. You don't
Yeah,
deserve to be
I
on this
understand
flight.
now. You're like, oh, I want a different plane because it's more comfortable. Yeah, sure, that's easy. Yeah, it's in the Afterburner soundtrack part of the game where it's really the Top Gun soundtrack, you know. Riding to the danger zone. Bum, bum, bum. I can barely remember the Afterburner soundtracks. I thought that's that good of a soundtrack.
So did you hear that? That was the breaking the speed of light, the speed of sound.
Oh, that's what that was?
That's that banging sound. Yeah, I have the sound turned down kind of low, so it's a lot louder when you're playing it. Um, in I feel like we're going the wrong way. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, you are. Oh shit, I got to crash.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Back on track.
Yeah,
Well, any crash you can walk away from is a good crash, I guess.
for sure.
Even though you're mystically resurrected.
Fucking amazing.
Fucking amazing.
Where's your waypoints? I don't see that anymore.
It looks like they're over here.
Maybe. I mean, it did point you in that direction, so hopefully that's where you're supposed to be going. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You should probably look forward. If you look backwards when you fly, it's just like it
Shut the hell up.
It's true.
All right, so there's Albany, so we want to go in this direction. And when I apparently cleaned the floor with my plane, my jet, I turned off the afterburners, so let's get that going.
You're flying fast, man.
All right. So we can just look outside the windows for a bit, I guess.
That's cool.
So what do you think, Stu?
I think it's really nice. I think it's a good game. I mean, it definitely looks like a fun thing to play. I am when you get to the New York area, I want to see like the level of detail there.
Yeah.
That shouldn't take too long.
Not in this thing. No, it won't take
Yeah,
long.
exactly. Exactly.
The Big Apple.
The Big Apple.
I gotta say though, I remember back in the day, I played this. I used to play this old flight simulator game called Flight Unlimited. Back in the day on PC. So this would have been like, I'll say like 1996, 1997 maybe. And back then, I thought that game was so photo.
It is great for its time.
Yeah, back then I used to think that game was like so photorealistic. Boy, was I wrong. I can't even think of going back to that after playing this.
Yeah. There's a sound barrier broken again.
Yep.
Stu played a demo disc with the Flight Unlimited video in it where the guy playing it had no idea what he was doing or now.
I think you remember this stuff more than I do, partner. It's funny.
He's your biggest fan, man.
I was watching earlier today my stream on the Immortal. Remember that? Pirate Gamer Boy? My god, that game was crazy. It was a three-part stream. I used save states, and it was like a ridiculous game. I was telling the gamers Grotto about it before. There's a few very funny moments, but like, geez, that was a crazy game.
Canopy Jettison. That sounds like a good idea.
Yes.
This sounds like a bad idea. Do they allow you to use this?
I don't know.
That's crazy. Why would you want to jettison your canopy? It's a flight simulator game, not fucking war. What, do they have missiles on this thing too? Oh, they do! Okay! Air-to-ground weapon!
Why not, right? Pretty funny.
That's crazy.
Well, I guess because, you know, they have to be realistic, but I wonder what happens if you actually try to shoot a missile. That's the real question.
What just happened? That didn't do anything. Am I wrong? No, that didn't do anything.
What else you hear like?
Oh,
1999
it's because it says an operative. In op.
Okay.
So they let you to fuck her. They let you fuck around with. So I think you can use them, but only in there's challenge mode missions in the game. Somewhere like I know that there's one where you play as a search and rescue plane and you have to rescue civilians and stuff like that. It's in the main menu of the game. I think that's when they'll allow you to use stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense for you to just do it on a random flight.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, the last stream we did, I don't know if Pirate Gamer Boy was here for it. I think he was for a little bit, but we did. There's Stranger Things missions that you can do that are tied into the TV show, and that's what we did last stream of this, and we just played the Stranger Things challenge missions, which were actually pretty cool.
What is that?
From my understanding,
For pretty much the whole stream.
From my understanding from my friends, is that that's breaking the plane is going, the jet is going faster than the speed of it's got to do with the speed that we're going. It's something to do with that. Breaking
like Dr. Evil was using like a laser beam on you or something. I don't know. I mean, that's what it looked like.
No. I did notice that our afterburners stopped doing their thing, so let's adjust that.
So
I don't know why they always...
I'm trying to figure where you are. I guess that's JFK. You're almost there. I think. It's really not clear to me.
Hi guys. Can you drop some pizza over Stu's house? Thank you.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try and find Stu's place. We're in an F-18 fighter jet. We're about to drop bombs onto Stu's place. I mean, pizza boxes.
Basically.
Stu HQ.
I'm trying to figure out where you are. That's just confusing to me. You're going south. Okay, so that's Manhattan, I think. That's Long Island.
LaGuardia. This is LaGuardia right there.
Okay, so you're passing like over Manhattan, basically. It's just so hard to see, especially because you're going fast. You're heading for JFK. All right. So can I get you to? All right, let's first get there, then we can drive a little bit around, fly a little bit around.
I went to the airport to get to New Hampshire to visit Fun Spot.
Oh, you went to Fun Spot?
LaGuardia, that is.
Wait a second. You drove from LaGuardia? That's like a 5-hour drive at least. Like a 6-hour drive.
Look at all the houses.
Because you're flying right over like Long Island right now.
Flying over where you are? Is that what you just said?
No, you're flying over Long Island, which is a pretty populated area.
Well, there's Kennedy.
Slow the fuck down.
No, I flew to New York and then flew from New York to New Hampshire. It was a connecting flight.
Oh, okay. Turn right, turn right.
I'm...
You're You're crashing?
I was trying to find your house so that I could make my mark on the world. What the hell?
Oh, cool. You're in the woods now.
I don't know, but I can't take off from here. Not unless I want to cream into a house.
We'll try it. See what happens. Where are you going?
I'm done. I've had enough of this, Stu. I'm leaving. I don't know. What the fuck just happened? Craziness.
It was pretty crazy.
My main memory of LaGuardia is ordering expensive food there. Lol. I got French fries.
Everything in LaGuardia costs a freaking fortune. But I think every airport is expensive. We need to sabotage the plane now?
Hell yeah. Which one is the brake line?
I don't know.
No. Breaker's door. I'm just checking stuff out. Look at how detailed this is, eh? Like, was there ever any flight simulators like this in the past that were this detailed, allow you to just get out of the plane and just fuck around?
Fancy high-res textures.
Let's see if I can put my face right near the exhaust. Such a great plan.
Do you have a compartment for snacks? Is for a friend asking.
Is for a friend. That's funny.
That's pretty crazy.
It's pretty detailed. You got it. Well, it's pretty detailed when you think about it, huh?
No, it's awesome.
So my understanding of
I don't know why I
this.
can't see those other messages in the live chat, only mine.
I don't know. I see them all. There's not that many. You most of the messages.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna. The only thing I can think is to literally crash the plane and hope that it
Is this what
spawns.
Han Solo does in his spare time? He just started at his ship lol.
Han Solo? Why Han Solo?
Nah, it's not even It's not even letting me crash. Well, this is a problem.
How'd you end up over here?
I don't know, but let's.
Just start from JFK.
I'm hoping that that's what it's gonna let me do when I restart.
I imagine Han stares at his ship like that.
Yes, Greedo. I was just going to pay off your boss. Bullshit, Solo. I don't
It
believe
started
you.
us. It started us off at
You're
Albany
fucking
again.
full
Son
of
of a
shit,
bitch.
Solo. Tell Jabba I got his money. Where are you?
It started me off at Albany again.
Well, can't you change it?
So you want me to go back out and start at JFK and then go somewhere else? I
Yeah,
mean,
start. Yeah.
okay.
Or not. I mean, it's up to you. But like, we're not flying from Albany again. We just did that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We could also check out uh some of the other things here. There's challenge modes. These are daily challenges.
So we flew all the way to JFK, and then right when we got to finally see the New York area, Gamer's ground crashed into like a barn,
Hey,
and then
let me
they
tell you.
respawned them in like a wood
Nah,
somewhere.
let me tell you something, buddy. Here's what we're gonna do. USA's most spectacular bridges. Let's see. These are all the places we can go to. Savannah Safari.
How does that? What is that? How does
Let's
that work?
take pictures
This is
of
like
giraffes
animals
again.
worldwide.
Daily
Like 10 different
challenges,
tours or
clean the
something?
Airbus at 320.
Clean the Airbus at 320 feet.
I picked the
Okay.
Airbus A320, but he wants to fly like the F-16 fighter jet. But it's faster at least, so that's good. He threw me the fuck out. Excuse my language. I was sitting. I was the cockpit. I was in the cockpit as the co-pilot, and then like I think he wanted to crash the plane, so he felt bad for me. He decided to leave me behind. That's
Yeah,
why I'm actually chilling in Albany right now,
that's exactly it, Stu.
which is a really boring place to be. Seriously.
Alright, so we got Discovery Tour here. Look at this. Auckland, Barcelona, Berlin, Bora Bora, I don't know where that is. Budapest, Central Java, Chubu,
Can you fly a
Sengaku.
Red Bull airplane? The acrobatic one.
Yes. Yes, it's
Bora Bora
one of
looks
the.
epic.
It looks beautiful,
Don't
doesn't
go
it?
to Everest, you'll see bodies there.
I'll see bodies there. Well, I don't think they're gonna put dead bodies in the actual game. Be kind of weird.
Well,
Um,
just have your body that you blew up for. That'll be good.
yeah, every time I crashed. Helsinki. So he wants New York. So
No Pyongyang,
the
damn.
easiest way to do this is to go down here until we get to what is the Gold Coast?
Uh, California, maybe.
I seen the videos on Everest, it's super sad.
Sydney. Why am I not seeing New York here? Uh, San Francisco.
The
There
Osama
it
bin
is.
Laden
There
tour.
it is.
Oh,
New
sorry.
York, New York. Hey, forget about it. I don't want that fucking plane. Hey, Jesus Christ, why am I flying in a fucking Cessna? I guess I don't have a
Start
choice.
spreading the news.
I guess we're flying in a Cessna. It's not giving me a chance to change it.
I'm arriving today.
The
Remember last
largest
time we tried to
metropolitan
find the
area in
full
the
house
United
location?
States, with a population of over 8 million. New York City is a renowned center for global trade, finance, education, innovation, culture, and Stu's Game Reviews. The city's economic invigoration through the centuries has engendered and nurtured the growth of some of history's most celebrated and beautiful works of architecture, are awe-inspiring from beneath or from within. Aerial views of these structures and the surrounding bustle of the city provide some of the most memorable perspectives of New York. Day and night, throughout all seasons, take flight over New York and enjoy an incomparable view of the area's
Yeah,
bridges,
and I mentioned how
skyscrapers,
1 versus 100
statues,
was
and
Bob
parks,
Saget's best work.
some of the most famous landmarks in history.
I'm gonna lay a fart on it. New York, New York.
I don't think those were the lyrics.
They're not? Are you
No.
sure? I thought they were the lyrics.
I'm gonna lay a fart on it? No, I don't think so.
Is that
Sounds
what
like
Frank
something.
Sinatra said?
Sounds that sounds more like Al Lowe singing that version.
Here, go straight. No. Just go the direction you're going in. I
Go
can't see.
go straight. Go the direction I'm going in. All
Yeah,
right.
go. Don't turn to the right. Go straight ahead. No, you're turning to the right again. Go down the freaking park. Oh my god. Go straight towards like the World Trade Center, whatever that is. Go that way, yeah.
What? Are you planning on having me crash into it, sir?
No, I'm not.
Speaking of Sierra in general, when's Phantasmagoria gonna continue, man?
Stu wants to do Phantasmagoria in the new year. I believe that's what you said, right? After
Yeah, I didn't want
Christmas.
to do it during Christmas time. It didn't make sense. It's like Merry Christmas. Watch someone's head get chopped open. I think it's a good idea.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm. Till Satan rips your face off.
Almighty.
Exactly.
Technically, Christmas is over, Stu.
Yes, I'm aware of that. But we had this conversation last week.
Technically not. At least so where I live, my parents' whole thingy is that
Wait, it's
Christmas.
12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, my whole thing with my parents is that Christmas is not over until after New Year's Eve. So after New Year's Day. Sorry, after New Year's Day is when Christmas is officially over.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree, which I threw in the garbage. Who needs a partridge? All those gifts of that song, none of them are like any good except for like it's like 5 golden rings, right?
All right, Stu, pay attention. We're flying over fucking New York. Where we going?
Keep going. You're heading right for downtown. You see the Brooklyn Bridge to your left?
I see the Brooklyn Bridge to my left.
All right, curve a little bit to the left. Actually, the bridge to the left of the Brooklyn Bridge is the Manhattan
The
Bridge.
Phil Spector Christmas
Oh,
album
yeah.
is more my thing.
The Phil Spector Christmas album? I don't know that one.
I know he's crazy, but the album is classic.
So my
Can you
favorite.
fly over Texas with Grotto doing Adele.
You need
Voice.
lower than you are.
Can I fly lower? Is that what you just
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, can you? Is it possible?
I mean,
Without crashing? Without crashing? Alright, that's enough. That's enough. And go to the left more. You follow the Manhattan Bridge. So Manhattan Bridge that turns into Flatbush Avenue. Watch out, you're turn right. You're about to crash. Oh my god. Turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Yeah, there. Go that way. Go straight ahead towards those buildings. This is like where the Barclays Center is now, or somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. Barclays Center.
it's literally listed. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know it was listed.
It
I'm like navigating by the
it says
landmarks.
Barclay Center right there.
After I said that, that you used to do that. All right, just heading straight down that direction.
All right.
This is like downtown Brooklyn, basically.
Is that what the roof of it looks like? Barclays Center?
I never really saw the roof, but I suppose I don't remember who plays there. The Brooklyn something or other
The
basketball
Donald
team,
the Donald Trumps.
hockey team. I don't remember who plays
I
there.
love how they were supposed to do like some special Christmas event or whatever in that and the Donald Trump JF Kennedy fucking center
This is
and then they
Prospect Park. We're flying over.
and then they canceled it because of Trump's renaming. The band that was supposed to be there canceled it.
It's a little blurry for me. Oh, it's
Well,
not only on
that's
my share play. It's not.
yeah, that's the sure play. So is this near where you live or something?
This is where I used to live. I just can't see it properly because it's all blurry. I try to follow that road. Actually, you see up ahead, the road left turns left a little bit. Follow that one. I turn left, angle left a little bit. I think this is the way. It's hard to tell because I can't see fucking shit. This is Flatbush Avenue. It's like it goes all the way through Brooklyn for the.
I dare you to find the rooftop where Raphael fought the foot solider in the TMNT live action movie.
The Broad Channel Bridge. I think that's not what it's called. Mill Basin Bridge. That's what it's called. Which goes into Queens. On the other side, just like a little tip of Queens. But I just okay now it finally cleared up so I can see again. I think this is still Flatbush Avenue. Yeah, because back in the distance you can see like the Reese Park. Oh, damn, it's blurry. All right, there we go. I want to see if I can see the mall. That's what I really was looking for. I want to see if I see Kings Plaza Mall. And I think it's coming up.
Did these movies take place in New
Is this
York?
it right here? This big
Might be.
building here?
Not that one, I don't think. Maybe the other building coming up on the left there. Right past that. I don't know what that is. That's probably it. If you like look around. It's a big indoor mall. That's 100% it. I recognize the street where the buses are and shit, but I can't see anything that says on it or anything. It's really cool.
Hang on. Target?
There might be a Target there. I don't know.
It says
Is there
Burley.
more? Is that much as far as it goes?
Primark. There's a sign Primark, Ashley, Rings Plaza.
It's called the Kings
Kings.
Plaza Mall.
That's it. Yeah, there it is. Kings
Yeah, that's
Plaza.
it.
It's got the
That's
sign
awesome.
there. Sign there. Kings Plaza Mall.
This is very close to where I grew up. I used to go to that mall, and they had an electronics boutique in there. And I used
There's
to
a
go shop.
Macy's.
Yeah,
There's a
there was
Macy's.
attached to it. And there was
See,
a
do you see
parking
what I
lot.
mean? How they're using the actual name brands and everything?
Yeah. The
Isn't
thing
that
that right past the Macy's used to be an outdoor parking lot, but they turned it into a Lowe's.
there's Lowe's, yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
that's so cool. So a little bit further, like to the left, is where I grew up, like down there a little bit further. And then like around the other side, like down Flatbush Avenue further, there was a Toys R Us.
That's cool.
Been there for like 30 years probably. And there was also a lobster place that I used to go to. Yeah, go that way. Keep going. Fly that way.
Well, I'm not flying right now. I'm in
You're like
camera view. Camera
you're
view.
hovering, whatever. That's fine.
Yeah.
You keep going in camera view. Like go in that direction some more. I'm just trying to get my bearings here. Stop for a second. Stop. Turn right. Let's see where we are here. Okay, yeah, go straight that way. Turn right again. Turn right. Shit, I recognize this stuff. Go straight some more. That's the park, Lindauer Park. right down to the right of where we are right now. Like I think it's that big warehouse to your right that you see there. It's one of those buildings. There was a bowling alley down there, and then there was a big toy store called Reds, which you can still see the sign that says Reds on it if you get the right angle. I don't know where exactly it is, but it's probably yeah, it's at that warehouse for sure on the left side. I'm almost positive. Look, turn, I see it. Turn left, right there. Right? See it says Reds on the building.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
see that?
Reds. Yeah.
Fucking Reds. That was a huge like toy store, and Red was like a guy who like was really mean to kids, but he was actually a really nice guy. Anyway, that's just nostalgia. This is my old neighborhood. So anyway, we can
Well,
yeah,
now.
that's like the El Caribe. That's like a country club and stuff. That people had like made weddings and stuff there. It's still open today.
So what do you think? This is pretty cool,
Did you
huh?
get your
It's
TRS-80
really
from
cool.
there?
Did I get my TRS-80 from there? I don't know where my dad got the TRS-80 from. He probably got it from Radio Shack. I mean, that would make much more sense.
Yeah.
But
No.
Radio Shack's been closed for like God knows how long. Um, but yeah, a lot of the stores that were there when I grew up are not there anymore. Hey,
Well,
Reds has
wait,
been
der
closed for a
Radio
long time,
Shack,
but the
yeah.
building is still there. But I
So
did buy a lot of stuff
I'm an
at
idiot.
that Peace Plaza Mall. I remember buying Leisure Suit Larry there.
I do find it kind of amazing that they added all the name brands to all the businesses. I never would have expected that they would have done that because that's a lot of work to like go in and then map out everything and put in the fucking signs for everything and all that. It's a hell of a lot of work for a silly flight sim game. But look,
Well, I'm sure they're not doing it like manually. It must be like Burlington Code Factory. It must be like AI. What is that?
what
Big rock? What is that?
what are we looking at?
Straight in front of you is it's like a big rock or something. I'm like,
I
what
think
is
it's.
that?
I don't know. There is glitches in it, obviously, compared to like. So honestly, the new game 2025 is the one where it really excels. This is the very first time. My understanding of it is 2024 is the very first time they made it like this, photorealistic. And so they were still experimenting with it. But I have played 2025 on my Series X, and I do find that it's a lot better because you don't get the graphical glitches and weirdness that you get on
Mm.
this one.
I guess they have to like wait a little bit before to give like the Xbox some reason for people to own it. I hear that. It's a little bit annoying, but I hear it.
Yeah,
You
like
should do a stream just the
as an
legal
example,
Nazi stuff you can find on there is crazy.
I don't really like to do this because look, these cars,
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're
they're
like destroyed. They're like they're
it's
distorted. That's so
it's
weird.
it's because they're photogrammetry. Um,
That's all
so
the big
the
rocks and stuff. Okay, I understand
Yeah,
now.
so the only cars that are
Oh
real,
my god, those cars, lol.
the only cars that are real are these ones that are pre-rendered, that the ones that drive around, right?
Got it.
Now that's in
Try
this
driving one of those and see how far you get.
that's in this game.
That's
So
funny.
in in the new one, it's a lot different. In the new game 2025, it's not like this. It's a lot more detailed. And that's because they have actual on foot missions in 2025 as well. So it's a little bit different than this game. This was the stepping stone for 2025. Hey, is that a McDonald's?
Yep, it is. Yeah, it looks like it's been someone stepped on it though. You get too close. That's pretty funny.
Super
It's
size me
very cool that you
time.
can do that. Super size me time.
What did you say? It's kind of cool that what?
It's cool that you could go that far down, regardless of even if it's a little bit distorted. And I wonder like how it is in 2025. It makes me wonder.
Well, I
Have
mean,
you?
I do have my capture card, so it's not like I can't stream it on my Xbox at some point. Um, I do have plans to stream a couple of games on the Xbox, like Disneyland Adventures, which is one of my favorite Xbox games that never made it to PlayStation, but Disneyland Adventures is basically all of Disneyland, and it stars some really big name voice actors. Robin Williams is in the game, and he would have been in it before he passed away, obviously,
Mm.
um, and a few others. Um, but yeah, is that just a ship?
Wasn't that a Kinect game? Have you ever tried using Google Maps? I saw an article where someone found a crime scene
So,
using it and solved a murder.
Really?
Um, so I just want to answer Pirate Gamer Boy's question. So yes, the original Disneyland Adventures was a Kinect game, and then they remastered it in 4K for the Xbox Series XS, and they made it so that you can play the entire game with a controller. So the version I'm going to stream is the one that is the 4K remaster that allows you to play it with a controller. That's the version I have, and honestly, it's in my opinion a work of art because when you think about it, being able to like go from point A to point B through Disneyland, um, and ride all the rides, meet all the characters, uh, and with really good graphics as well. So it's kind of similar, I guess, in style to what me and Stu streamed in the past, which was uh, the
I
the
used
the
Google Maps
Minecraft,
before, but I only found a rabbit down the block from my house. Lol.
the Minecraft Disneyland game or Disney World game or whatever the hell it was that we streamed in the past. So it's very similar to that, except a lot more detailed, obviously. And they also every character that you meet in Disneyland Adventures, all the mascots, they're actually voiced by the original voice actors who play them in the movies and stuff. So like when you meet Aladdin, he's actually voiced by Scott Weinger. And then just like all the characters are voiced by the actual voice actors in Disneyland Adventures. So that's really cool. So like the reason I mentioned Robin Williams is because when you go to the adventure part, the adventure island area of the park, uh, Genie's there, and you can talk to him, and he's voiced by Robin Williams. Um, but yeah, no, it's a really cool game, and it's one of my favorites on the Xbox, and so it'll be nice to finally be able to stream it on my channel. And
What was that one Disney game you played where Stu gave attitude to the Tiki Tiki birds?
That was Minecraft, wasn't
yeah, it was probably Minecraft Disneyland. Yeah, that one was fun because as soon as we started out, you were already acting raunchy as hell. We didn't even get in the fucking front entrance of the park, and you're already like, "Where's the flower pots? I need to take a piss." Like, oh my god.
I did not do that. You're
Oh,
exaggerating.
no, no. Yeah, no, no. My stream doesn't lie.
Well, this might be a good stopping point. I think we saw what we wanted
Jackson
to look.
Park. See, some of these signs are very detailed, and then others
To
aren't.
be
It's kind
fair,
of
the
weird.
birds were giving attitude.
The birds were giving attitude.
Jackson Park. Interesting.
Madison Square Garden over here. It's all
Where's
listed.
Jackson Park?
I don't bloody well know. It
No,
was just
because
on.
it's like that. You know that show Car 54? Where are you? Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
The theme song was like, "There's a holdup in the Bronx. Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights." I think Jackson Heights. No, Jackson Park or something else. I can't remember. It's still New York. There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise ships Drew and Idle Wild. Car 54, where are you? And they made a song. They used that for a Nintendo commercial for Mario Brothers. Like where Luigi's going, Mario, where are you? for the original Mario Brothers game that was in the arcade with the things that come out of the pipes and stuff.
Before you go, I wanted your thoughts on the penny not being made anymore.
Here, let's be like Kramer and we'll swim in the...
I think it's crazy.
I mean, I understand why they did it. What I don't get about it, James, is like why the businesses need the penny so much. I mean, the reason why they did it is because it was costing like 15 cents to make a penny or something, and they were like, that seems crazy. So I understand that. And they didn't take the pennies out of circulation. They're still, like, all the pennies are still in circulation. So I don't know why we can't, like, live with the supply of pennies that we currently have, but I assume the reason is because people don't carry them around. And they just leave them at home or, like,
Why is there
a hole in the ground there? I don't know.
Why is there a giant hole in the ground here?
It's probably the mistake. Or maybe that's the World Trade Center Memorial, but I don't think so.
A giant hole in the ground? No.
There's like a giant hole in the ground, I think, over there. That could be what that is, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Why keep quarters, nickels, and dimes? Because they're worth more than pennies?
Governor's Island, Brooklyn Bridge. Where is Madison Square? There's Madison Square Gardens. Flatiron Building. Where's the Avengers Tower? No, I'm just...
Oh, that's on this map.
It'd be kind of funny if they put it in. I was watching a video clip today. It was one of my recommended, or not recommended, sorry, one of my, you know how Facebook tells you about stuff you posted in the past and all that shit. Oh, what is this? Welcome to Two-Row College.
Oh.
Where's Spider-Man?
Two-Row College is like not so great college, in my opinion. I shouldn't say that because my old rabbi works there, so I shouldn't say that. It's a great school, actually.
That's great. Yeah, that sounded very believable. That's yeah. It's a shitty college. Oh, wait a minute. My friend works there. It's a fantastic college. It's number one. Yeah.
It's not worth the money, in my opinion, but to each their own.
But yeah, even like look at the level of detail, right? Like this is insane. That's why I mean it is. See, this is the downside of photogrammetry, though, is that while yes, it does a great job of recreating structures from afar, as soon as you get in close, it looks like it's all been mashed together. You see?
Yeah.
But then if we zoom out from a distance, it looks really good. It looks really good, and if we zoom out. Now that's for this game though. But I from my understanding, from my understanding of it, I haven't really experimented too much with 2025, but it looks loads better. And now, not everything is like that, though, Pirate Gamer Boy, because if we go over to the Statue of Liberty and we zoom in on that, it looks beautiful. It's very high res and looks really nice. So it's almost like the devs, how they made this is they just kind of put a lot of detail into like the important structures. And then all the other secondary structures are just they're just like, eh. You know what I mean? Because why put all that level of detail into like every freaking location in the entire game? That would be insane. That would be too much work. So they just did it to important structures. I mean, even this boat here is probably pretty detailed up close.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I think this is probably a good place to end this because we're sort of wandering around and I want to go get something to eat.
Because Stu's tired.
And I'm going to stream myself at some point, but it's not going to be a really long stream.
You're going to stream yourself?
I'm going to stream something myself, but it's not...
I'm going to stream myself at some point.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a picture of my butt and stream it. That's it.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past you.
I mean, you should have.
Yeah.
I,
There's the
I
Maybe
Statue of
I'll be
Liberty.
there. We'll see.
do that.
There's the Statue of Liberty. The exact statue that saved Manhattan thanks to the Ghostbusters.
I'll tell you, I'll tell you two stories, and then we can call it a stream maybe. To bookend this trip, I was going to say this before when you were in Toronto, and I forgot. I once went with a girl to the top of the CN Tower, and we also went to the Blue Jays game afterwards.
Thanks
And
to the NES advantage.
well, when we got to the Blue Jays game, it was the bottom of the first inning, and the Yankees were beating the Blue Jays like 11-0. So it was a pretty crappy game if you'd imagine, because like basically the Jays already lost and the game didn't even start. Maybe for me it was okay, but I wasn't like a big Yankees fan or anything. And then years later, I think maybe it was a couple years later, I went with I think the same girl, I'm not sure, to Statue of Liberty, and we took like the ferry to Liberty Island. I think you have to go first to Ellis Island, which is the one that you're seeing right now, and then we took the ferry from there to Liberty Island, and rode all the way there. And then I said, "Okay, great, let's go up to
So
the
hold
top."
on. What is on Ellis Island?
Ellis Island is the place where all the immigrants came in.
Okay. So
That's not the case
because
anymore, but like
in the Spider-Man games, Ellis Island is a giant penitentiary for criminals.
oh really? Well, no.
Yeah.
Historically, it was where they like all the boats came in and they stopped them and sent them to Ellis Island, and they processed them for immigration. And then if
Okay.
this back in like in the 1800s or 1900s, so like anybody immigrated to the United States, to the East Coast, mostly came through Ellis Island. And there's records there of all the people that came through, and they put their signatures and stuff like that. So there's a museum there. You can go and check it out and look up your family and stuff like that. But anyways, we went to Liberty Island, and I was like, okay, great, we're here. Like we walked to the base of the statue, and then I said, look, let's go up. And then she was like, no, I don't want to go up. I just want to see it. I'm like, you just want to see it? Like we could have seen it from like across the water. She's like, I want to see it up close. Like, so we're not going to go up? She's like, no, I don't want to go up. So to this day, I've never been up the freaking Statue of Liberty. I'd like to go at one point because I think it's cool to go up on top of those things, but
Oh
makes
yeah.
the NPC mad.
Yeah, I've only been inside the CN Tower once. And I was really young. And I remember my grandmother, my Polish
Do it
grandmother,
tomorrow.
do it tomorrow. I remember my Polish grandmother got kicked up such a fuss about going up in the CN Tower. She's like, no, 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 I'm getting sick. No, 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 son of a bitch. Let's leave. No. Like, oh my God. We just got
I've
up
been
here.
to the CN Tower. I've been to Empire State Building. I never was at the top
Oh,
of the World
now.
Trade Center, the old or the new. I've been to the top of the Willis Tower in Chicago, which was taller than the old World Trade Center. I don't know if it's taller than the new one, which is a cool like glass floor you can stand on. And
Yeah.
that's
Have either of you done the boat ride on
yeah,
Niagara
I did the
Falls?
boat ride at Niagara Falls. I actually went over Niagara Falls in a barrel one time.
I did not. I wanted, interesting you bring up Niagara Falls. So, Niagara Falls in this looks amazing.
I didn't really go over Niagara Falls in a barrel, by the way. That was a joke. But I did do the boat ride where you go like near
No,
the falls.
Stu.
Made of the Mist it's called. I did do the made of the Mist. Now you thought I was serious. Admit it. You thought that I
Yeah,
smashed
if
the
you were a
bottom of
Looney Tunes character, I would be more impressed. All right, let's
No,
take.
I think I gotta hit the road because I need to get some food to myself.
Well,
It's 9
this is
o'clock.
going to be fast. Don't worry. I'm just going to show us the
I thought
falls.
you were
We're going to
serious for
end.
maybe 2 seconds low.
We're going to
I
end.
thought you were serious for maybe 2 seconds. That's fine.
We're going to end on the falls.
Okay. By the way, the Canadian side of the falls is much nicer than the U.S. side of the falls. Just a little tip. Oh, and I don't know if it's still there. It probably isn't. But in the Canadian side of the falls, Niagara Falls, Canada, there was a arcade that was like I feel like it was in a hotel, but I'm not sure. But like it when I went there, and this was at least 10 years ago, but it still had all these old um, classic Sega sit-down arcade cabs. So there was a Hang-On sit-down, there was an Outrun sit-down, there was an Afterburner sit-down, and they even had um, what is it, like G-Loc, like the 360
I
degree
think I remember Rears
thing
talking
that you
about
sit in
that.
and it rotates 360, and they were all working. And I sat in them and played them, and I took pictures. I don't know if I still have the pictures or not. But I don't know if I think I took video. But this is before I had a YouTube channel. But it was really amazing. I feel like it's not there anymore. I think I heard that
Awesome
like
though.
they were all scrapped or whatever, thrown in the garbage, which would be a terrible tragedy. They had also, I remember, a Super Scope. They had a lot of expensive arcade cabinets that just were there from years by, and they were working, and you could put like a quarter in it and play them and whatever. That 360 degree one, that was freaking awesome.
There you go. There's the falls.
Oh, there you go. When you zoom in, it just looks like rocks, though. Like the horseshoe falls.
Very pretty.
Cool.
Skyline Tower. Oh, they got the signs on this one too. Skylon. Ask about free ride to the top and observation decks. All right. The Falls 3D 4D movie. Skylon.com. World famous revolving dining room. It almost feels like they stole it from the fucking CN Tower.
Yeah. Probably did.
I feel like they did. If I'm being honest. But yeah, so that's. I mean, honestly, I I don't know how many flight simulators you played when you were, like back in the 90s and stuff like that. But like I said, Flight Unlimited for me was the one that I played the most. And I remember that game's controls were so silly. It was like the tab key to fly into the air. It's like there was
Yeah.
like it was like it was pretty bad. Anyway, that game for me, as soon as you flew up, so it wasn't like this. There was no 3D rendered. It was everything was just a flat texture. So from up high, it looked like a world kind of like this. But then in those games, when you zoomed down and
You
got to
can
the
increase
ground,
and decrease your height at any time in the game.
yeah, yeah, that's what I remember from it, Pirate Gamer Boy. But in that game, when you got down to ground level, nothing was 3D rendered. Everything was just like a texture smashed into the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But from up high, it looked so photorealistic, just as photorealistic as this does right now. Um,
That game has crashes though, unlike this low.
yeah, well, this I'm sure this has crashes too. But the thing is, oh wait, you mean like plane crashes? Yeah, no, I know what you mean now. Um, yeah, no, so it just blows me away at how far we've come in terms of flight simulators. Like it's pretty crazy because I remember, like I said, back then I played those games and I was like, dude, this is so real. This is like I'm really there in the sky, and I was blown away by that.
The
And
planes in Flight Unlimited literally just break into a million pieces. It's kind of funny.
they do. That was the funny thing about Flight Unlimited is that you would crash and the plane would just like explode into millions of pieces. Yeah. And it was all like polygon shaped too. I remember the planes, like everything was so badly rendered. It literally looked like shit. Um, it's not nothing like this. I mean, technology has evolved so quickly for flight simulators specifically, um, and it's going to be interesting what the next few years are going to bring to flight simulators because it's only going to get more and more advanced as
Same
technology
people that
advances.
made System Shock made that BTW.
The same people that made System Shock made Flight Unlimited. I don't even know who the original creators of System Shock are.
Looking Glass.
Through the
Yeah.
Looking Glass?
Looking Glass, something or other software.
Okay.
Right? They made Thief also.
Interesting. I by the way, I do have I don't know if you guys
Looking
know
Glass
this.
Studios.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but quite a few months ago now, Night Dive Studios remastered System Shock 1 and 2 in 4K, and I have System Shock 1 and 2 in 4K on my PS5. So, and I have the Night Dive versions, and they're amazing. Honestly, they look incredible. The plan was to
Hobby
stream
4K.
them. The plan was to stream them at some point, and I might still do that. So if there's any interest in that, I'd be willing to stream those games. Um, yeah, but I think that's going to do it for tonight. We'll definitely come back to Flight Simulator at some point because there's still a lot to explore in this, and still a lot of missions and content to do in the game. It seems like it doesn't end either
Sounds
because
good.
there's always weekly challenges and stuff like that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight, I think. So let's get back to the main menu here. But this was Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. This came out beginning of December for the PS5. It's been on Xbox for quite a few years now. I think it came out in 2023 for Xbox.
Drop some lasagna over stew. Thank you.
Drop some lasagna over stew. I don't think he's Garfield, but do you like Mondays, Stu?
Do I like Mondays?
Yeah. That's how we know that you're
I don't
Garfield or
usually
not.
like Mondays. I
I don't really like Mondays. Mondays are boring. Usually I chase Odie.
Yeah. This is a lot of fun. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah,
Now
no,
it's time for me to ingest some
as you can see, some of
powder.
the challenges, you see these challenge modes, like this is what I'm saying, like the Protectors of the Sky, this is where you have to put out forest fires in the water plains. So these are like literally challenges that are very different to what we just saw in Flight Simulator. So there's a lot of missions that are like, you know, based around stuff like actual like objectives and everything. So this is what I mean. Like this is what you guys were talking about earlier, by the way, the Red Bull Air Race. So yes, you get to fly the Red Bull plane. Flight training is very in depth to the point where it's like the flight instructor is just making you go cross-eyed because like she's saying shit that unless you're a pilot you're not going to know about. Landing challenges, you see there's so much in this game. So yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of content. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much to Pirate Gamer Boy, Lewis, and James for tuning in to tonight's live stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on the PS5. And thank you very much to Stu's Game Reviews for being a part of tonight's live stream. Stu's got to eat. Yeah, I got to eat too, actually. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas. And like I said, going into the new year, we are going to be streaming PS1, PS2, PS3, and PC and Xbox games on this channel. So tune into that. We're going to be starting that soon, probably within the next week or so. And I know that James wants me to stream Africa, which is a PS3 game, open world, where you work for National Geographic and do animal documentaries in Africa. So it's pretty cool. Rare title as well. And I do plan to stream like the Sopranos game on PS2, a couple of James Bond games. I've got Nightfire, Everything or Nothing, From Russia with Love, all those PS2 games. So stream those. Also probably stream Enter the Matrix and The Matrix Path of Neo, which are also very popular games on the PS2, and a bunch of others as well. But thank you so much, everybody, once again for being here, and we'll see you soon at the Gamers Grotto. Tune in over the next couple of days. We're going to go into part 3 of Game of Thrones and finish off some of the other games that we have on the go as well, and finish off the rest of the Christmas-themed games that we were streaming as well. But thanks once again for being here. Tuning to Stu's Game Reviews tonight. I'm pretty sure he has something planned on his channel regarding some kind of a stream of some kind. So that'll probably be around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on his channel, Stu's Game Reviews on YouTube. And he's also on Discord. No, well, I mean, he is on Discord. He's also on Twitch. There we go. Language. It works when you know how to use it. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Have a fantastic night. We'll see you soon. Stu, what do you have to say to these fine folks?
I'm hungry. Just kidding. You guys are awesome. Have a good night. see you in a bit on my channel, hopefully.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great one. Take care, and we'll see you very soon. Take care.